start recording. Okay, boom, boom. I don't know why, but I was thinking about going back to March this year. We'll go March 12th. It's a good day. And we'll end it. See, let's just go to let's go to the end of May. I got 50K in here. We're doing NQ and ES. All right, let's see where we're at. Okay, I'm just gonna act like I've never seen this before. Downside targets, upside targets. On the daily, let's go weekly now. More or less the same thing, possibly weekly gap. Let's go 4 hour, see if we're missing anything. Curling back up, but so far holding this. So as of right now, unless we see an inverse, I am leaning more bearish. If this does inverse, can look for these highs. So boom, quick bias builder. Let's go with the hourly, and let's do 5 minutes at a time. So this is the 4 hour candle. Let's see. Let's watch this 4 hour play out. How do I get rid of this? I don't need that. So we're starting to see some rejection. Let's see, we go down to the 15-minute now. See what we can see. This is a potential short. Let me get my GAN box fixed on this because I use this thing everywhere. Okay. All right. If we inverse this 15-minute gap, as well as get a CISD here, I'll do shorts targeting these lows. Okay, for me that's enough to take a sell. This is MNQ, go 5, sell. We go TP here, stop loss here. And are we gonna get it? Oh, interesting. Oh, there we go. Okay, boom. Nice. There's one. So how does that put us on the 4 hour now? Started breaking lower. So for me, these should be our next targets, in my opinion. Mainly because of, I knew it, so hourly CISD here. Now this range doesn't matter to me. This doesn't matter to me. This FEG, now that it's been rejected, I don't care about it as much. So now that we've got this hourly CISD, let's play it a couple more minutes. Demps this whole hour. Interesting. Let's go to the 15-minute. So we didn't necessarily reject this gap, but I would like to see this gap tap back into. If not, I think we could just run straight down. Let's see. This technically would be the entry for shorts on this move down if it does go down. Um, we also actually just got this inverse. Not enough to want to short though. And there, so that's taken. I'm guessing this next one gets taken pretty easy. So I like this little pullback here. Let's see if. So we just got a 5-minute inverse. Back up. Now these highs are taken. Love to see. Okay, there's a 1-minute inverse. I'm also going to go short here. Another 5. We'll do our stop loss. What is that? Stop loss there, and take profit at these further lows. Okay, so stop was hit. Let's see why. I mean, let's see why. That actually makes a lot more sense. This, yeah. Because this high technically was nowhere near as important as this high. And watch, we probably dump from here, right? Asia price. I guess we grind it back up. Interesting. All right, well, let's get back to the hourly chart. Maybe 4 hour. Let's just see if anything looks interesting and what we'd want to see. Because overall, all this is telling me continued bear bias. Mainly being because the 4 hour keeps getting rejected, it won't get inversed, and obviously that 4 hour CSD plus 1 hour as well. But yeah, I guess we just continue on. Let's go back to, let's say like the 15. Nothing really there. Maybe 30. Nothing really there. No. Hours what I meant to click on. Yeah, nothing really here either. So technically we just got another hourly inverse here. Right here. I guess no. Hold up, I gotta wait for the candle to finish. Didn't inverse, but it did come take these highs. Maybe go back to something like the 15. Nothing really to look at here. There is a 15-minute inverse if this holds. And it looks like it wants higher. It's making new highs. It's going up. Would guess that these highs get taken now. Somewhere up here. Possibly just these. Yep, there they go. And now it's rejecting. Interesting. So 5-minute, 1 minute, 1 minute here actually is pretty fucking beautiful. Liquidity sweep, inverse. I like that. Let's see 15. Just make sure how clean that looks. Instant rejection, 5-minute, strong 5-minute candle. Take another short. Do stop. We'll do a tighter position here, and we'll go with these lows. Oh, fucking immediately. Wow. Wow. Fucking immediately. Amazing. Probably looks like it wants to go lower. Let's go back to something like the 15. 15 just inverse as well. This is something I would do with like, let's say 2 micros, and we'll take another sell with wide stops all the way back up here. So like 140 point stops. But with 2, it's only $400-500 risk, and then all the way back down since we never took those lows yet. And we'll see how this plays out. And we get insta stopped. Nice. Hourly CSD here. 15. There's a 15 inverse technically almost. The way it's rejecting this 15-minute gap, if we do get, I got so many boxes here already, holy shit. If we do get this 15-minute inverse though, I like it. The way that we're rejecting this one. This has got to be like overnight price. Okay, there's that. Oh, okay. Now that's inversed. There's some movement. Holy shit. I like another short sell here. Maybe 3 on this one. No, we'll go 5. We'll keep it just consistent. Stops up here. Take profit. You know what? This could be the move. Let's just do it. Let's push it down. Well, I guess. Interesting. In this one, I actually want to see what ES is going to do. Did it already take these highs? It did. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know. It's like a B setup. Yep. I knew it wanted these highs first. Fuck. But now that those highs are taken, we got an inverse. Now it's tapped into this gap. Another sell. Tight stops. We won't be as greedy this time. Just to these. Bang. Got stopped. Interesting. Go back to the hourly. Bias is all over the place. That 4 hour got inversed. That's why I should be bear bias now, or bull bias ish for the time being, which again, these highs would be the next target. Let's just let this play out. Holy gap up. Crazy gap up. So technically the 4 hour inverse there, that's what you'd want to see next is this 4 hour inverse all the way up to these highs, but it looks like it might just go. Okay, let's go to like the hourly now. And walk fill. Holy shit. And then dumper. Big dumper. Looks like it still wants lower, honestly. This one I'll take shorts. Damn, okay. We'll go short there. Stops here. And go take profit down here. Holy balls. Just volatile as shit. That's insane. Like this whole move right here is a 500-point move. It's a lot of volatility. Holy shit. Okay. Would take that as well. Boom. Tap into this gap up here. Potentially look at shorts again. Okay. Interested. Interested. 1 minute. Dang, okay. She juicing. She juicing. Back up. Potentially take these ones. It looks like a fucking move. Like a news move type of play. There's a 15-minute inverse here, and honestly, that is pretty clean. We probably missed it. Let's see if we, let's see actually. No inverse there. Okay, there is an inverse there. Take some light longs with relatively tight stops up to these highs. Immediately stopped and dumped. Nice. That inversed. Also inversed. Do buys again. Stops at these lows. Profits up here. Okay. It's another inverse here, but it's not. That's at that point. That's pattern trading. There's not a lot of liquidity sweep there. There's kind of a liquidity sweep there, but not enough to. We want these lows now. That's what we actually want is these lows, right? Technically just these, but these ones as well. 1 hour, 1 minute, 5 minute. There she goes. We go back to the 1 hour. So these lows are obviously next. And there they're already taken. Now we're in an hourly gap. I could see us seeking more short, but this is kind of an LR run. So potential sweeps of something like these as well. But next shorts would be these lows. So relatively equal. Let's go to like something like the 15-minute, maybe the 5 minute, maybe the 1 minute. And there's that inverse there. I will take a short. Stops at these highs. And take profit at these lows. Immediately stopped. Holy gap up. Okay, okay. Back to the hourly. And these highs are coming. Bang, those highs. And like I said, this is kind of an LR run, so these highs probably. Nice, okay. Let's just see how price plays out for a bit. Whole lot of not much. Let's do something like the 15 minutes, see what that's looking like. Also a whole lot of not much. So slow grind up. So at this point, I just want to look at higher time frames only. This hourly inverse does have me interested because we also came and swept these highs. In some pullback, something to here potentially, as well as these lows right here. So let's play out this hour, see if we get the inverse here. Tapped up to there, interesting. We'll take a short here. Stops at the highs, take profit. Oop. I'm gonna go for gold, but we'll trim once we get those lows if we get them. Oh shit. Not even a chance to trim, but there we go. Nice, nice. So now those are taken. Would want to see continuation short, but let's just see how the hourly plays out. Not many, fair value gaps or PD arrays to look at it the hourly. But here's the 4-hour. Just about to get a tap in. I think we might have already. There we go. Let's just see how this 4-hour candle plays out. Absolute dumper. So my next guess would be NWALK fill or gap fill. We did get an inverse here. Go to the hourly, go to the 15-minute, go to the 5-minute. Pull back if we take these highs and find a 1 minute or so inversion. I will take it short. Those highs are swept. 5-minute inversion here, and I'll take it. Okay. Sell. Stops it here. TP at. Is that it? No. It is. Okay. TP here. Let's see how the trade plays out. TP got hit. And 4-hour didn't necessarily fill it, so we could also look for additional shorts. Tap back up to there is huge. Another 5-minute gap. Technically, see if it taps back in. Nice. I'll take another short here. Stops at these highs. And again, targeting here. Bang. And now once this 4-hour fills and holds. Okay, nice. Now it's filled and hold. Don't really have a bias at all right now because we're probably about exactly in the 50% point of this range. Pretty much. Would be okay for buys potentially, but we'll just see how the 4-hour candles play out. Huge. So those are now taken. Interesting. Let's go to just like the 1-hour. Maybe the 15-minute because it's a fat gap. Okay, let's see. If we get a tap back into here, potentially look for more shorts. Oh, it's just dumping. None of the, okay, potential. So that did inverse. Interesting. Came up, kind of rejected some order blocks. That is not a 5-minute inverse, but that is. So there, stops here. And let's go look at the 4-hour. Where would our TP be? These lows finally. Let's just see. Do we get it? We do. Nice. Now from there, where's the next lows? Let's see. So all these don't matter anymore. All this shit is cleared up. No fair value gap, no liquidity. Any of that means anything. It's all previous. It's ran through. Orders are gone, etc. The highs, we'll keep this marked because essentially that's the only high. This 4-hour gap would be nice to get tapped back into potentially. And next lows would be these, in my opinion. We'll also map out this daily gap. Sort of rejecting. Let's go back to something like the hourly. Maybe 4-hour. Let's do 4-hour. Okay, so we tapped this 4-hour gap. I would love to see this daily gap tap though. We're in it. We'll go down to something like the 15 potentially. So off rip, this is something I'd love to see is a 15-minute inverse here for lower, just because of the tap. But let's see how this plays out. We could dig further into it. Let's see, this would be nice to also get like these high swept too, maybe. Doesn't have to be though. Doesn't really matter. To me, the tap alone is enough. Tap and reject. Okay, so there's those highs finally taken. Some new gaps formed. So really this actually would be a prime gap to tape, is this one, for sure. Because we're digging basically right into the 50% point of this daily gap. And when you see, 4-hour candles like this, in my opinion, pretty hard to be bullish. Also, basically midpoint of that 4-hour gap as well. So let's see if we get an inverse here. We do, we'll tap back in, we'll press sell. Keep a wider stop as well. I'm going to do the whole 4-hour gap. Then we'll do the daily. See if we can dive deep into here. See what happens. Wicked us out basically. And there it goes too. And I'm guessing it goes for these lows as well. Just because of how fast it was. Yep, there it goes. And it came and took all the way down there. Crazy. So with that, a lot of your sell side objective is met. It's like how much more do you want really, right? These lows as well we're taking. So I guess your next bet would be these, right? And those don't have a ton of significance because that's more or less just a gap fill. But let's go back to like a 4-hour. Let's see what we're looking like. Hello. Okay. So we just got the hourly NWOG. Let's go to like a 15-minute. Hell of volatility. So you could do a pretty simple short off this 15-minute gap. Risk wouldn't be, or the RR would not be great. Now that those highs are taken, though, you could actually find something better up here. Go back to that 15-minute gap. I guess that was a good one up here. And there's that gap. Oh. Okay, take a short there. Target these lows. Stops at these highs. Stops ran. Those lows are next, so in my opinion. Holy fucking plump truck, though. Holy plump truck. Go back to the hourly. I feel like bias is misconstrued. 4-hour, maybe. Oh, this is at 12% day, huh? Wow, yeah. Crazy. Oh, should see how the daily plays out. I feel like that's where I want to be right now. This is kind of chopping after such a fat day. Oh yeah. Let's go let's go an hour at a time. We'll do the hourly chart. You get an hourly CSD, could take some essentially swings. There's an hourly CSD. Take a sell with 2. So you have wide ass stops. And target these lows. Wow. Nice. So those highs are swept now. Go to the daily. Yeah, wow. What a recovery. Holy shit. It's so crazy to like remember how big these fucking moves were. It was actually insane. Daily tap there. We go long bias here now. Nice. Go long. Sells here. 4 hour. I don't know why the 4 hour is being dumb. And take profit at all time high. Oh, nice. It wicks me out. And then watch it runs. Is it done? Oh, I'm done. Oh, that's why. Maybe. The fuck? Okay. Well, I did bad. I did bad. But my win rate was 42. I didn't calculate any risk. That was basically what happened. Because I'm sure a lot of the trades were just super, super big losses, and I didn't realize because the swings were so big. Right, like let's see. Does it show me? Oh yeah, fucking $5,000. I would never risk that much on one trade. You know what I mean? Like these, if all risk was the same, 42% is plenty. Let's say risk to reward. Um, well, red is red. Whatever. It is what it is. Well, that was fun. I did say also Q&A or stock screening. So if any of you guys in chat have any stocks you guys are looking at, or I mean, what we'll do right now is we'll do an outlook on the week. It's kind of a weird spot right now because at the end of the day, we're in just an accumulation phase, right? Like we're basically just accumulating in this zone. This could technically be counted as a manipulation leg at this low, with this being swept, because it swept on all 3 indices. So we have a 4-hour inverse on NQ. We are in the middle on ES and YM. So I have very neutral bias, but also Bitcoin is pumping pretty hard right now for the most part, which, more and more lately, Bitcoin has kind of followed the market. So I wouldn't be surprised if we gap up a bit, which if we do, I'd basically just not touch anything until we get a 4-hour close. So wouldn't touch anything till, for me, 8 p.m., 10 p.m. EST. And just see kind of how that plays out. If we get a 4-hour inverse on all 3, I can lean bull bias all week. Potentially. Well, I mean, obviously, the whole job is to adapt as we go. Um, but these would be my targets because we have SMT at these highs, right? So we have SMT here, which shows interesting things. And let's see where YM does. Same thing. So SMT with ES and YM on NQ. But again, NQ is showing the strongest, most strength out of everything. ES has been doing pretty damn well too, though. YM is definitely the laggiest, I think, which is expected. Um, but they're all kind of in a pretty similar place. But for me, I'm definitely leaning more bull bias. But I think however we open in Asia, and that first 4 hour candle prints will tell me everything. Just because, kind of waiting on what happens with this 4 hour gap on ES and YM. But again, if it inverses on both, I'm expecting these highs to get ran and then these highs, which on all three of them is essentially the same type of move and same type of R. I also think there's a little bit of, is there SMT up here? No, I don't think so. It's a little more significant or a bigger of a move down toward those highs on ES, but not really notable. But again, yeah, leaning more bull bias just with this 4 hour inverse on NQ, but I won't really be full, until we see confirmation from ES and YM. But yeah, yo, what up, gang? Is my boy.